Hi everyone, on Tuesday the 25th of November, off to Hereford on Tuesday, a competitive card on good ground at the time of recording. There is some weather in the forecast. The actual day on Tuesday looks pretty much set fair. Right-handed, undulating, tricky track Hereford. Often they get results there for the bookmakers. They can get racing a long way out, particularly if the ground does turn soft. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 125. It's the Lady Rebecca Novice Handicap Chase, a 2-mile contest for 4-year-olds and upwards. Just under £3,300 to the winner, which is pretty derisory in truth, but I do think it's a good opportunity for Blackie Joe Dagrostis to win for Matt Shepherd. Now, Matt does really well at this local track. He's got a terrific record at Hereford with his small team of horses. He's won from 7 in the last 14 days. They've all been running well or winning, and this one is pretty unexposed. He's run 8 times in his life in total, 5 times over hurdles, 3 over fences so far. He undergone a wind operation back in July, and he returned, I thought, with a pretty promising effort at Stratford, over 2 miles, 3 furlongs, finishing 4th there in the end. Beaten quite a long way, but he was dropped out initially, and he made quite smooth headway from rear after halfway and just weakened turning for home. It wasn't a bad run, and the form has been advertised since, because Sleeping Satellite has come out and followed up over the weekend, so it has got a solid look to it. And I think the key with this one is dropping back to a bare 2 miles on decent ground and going right-handed. His last 4 runs have come at Uttoxeter, Stratford, and Stratford again twice since, and I think he wants to go this way round. He does go out a little bit that way. He's a horse with potential. He comes from a pointing background, and I think he's well treated now, down to a mark of just 88, and this is a particularly weak race. I'm hoping for a much more positive ride from Stan Shepherd. He'll obviously stay further than 2 miles, but he shaped nicely last time from well off the pace, and if they popped him off the front here, he could be a totally different proposition. Our value angle selection, sponsored by Priced Up Bet, goes in the 2 o'clock. It's the Join the Hereford Racing Club 2026 handicap hurdle, 2 mile, 3.5 furlong class 5 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Again, shockingly bad prize money, under £3,300. I think Recoded can strike here for the excellent Harry Derham yard. Now, Harry going well as ever, 5 winners from his last 20 runners, a 25% strike rate. Recoded, a very lightly raced 7-year-old, only made it to the track 7 times, twice in bumpers, 5 times over hurdles, was with Lorna Fowler back in Ireland back in the day, showing a lot of promise. I don't think they missed him a couple of times for Harry. Arrived here in October 2024, even money and turned over at Huntingdon, 7-4 favourite, disappointing into handicaps at Plumpton. He showed a lot more off the wind operation last time at Warwick on the 4th of November. Thought he shaped pretty nicely there, very weak in the market, ridden by Paul O'Brien, pulling too hard, going with real zest in the lead, duelling on a strong pace and just weakening out of things from the last. He shaped pretty well. That was over 2 mile, 5 furlongs. He's right back in trip a couple of furlongs here. He's got Megan Fox taking off £7. I'm hopeful she'll ride Recoded with a little bit more patience, and I've no doubt at all off 103, Recoded is handicapped to win. Best of luck on Tuesday, everyone. Please do like and comment on the YouTube video, subscribe to the free channel if you haven't already, and do check out our sponsor, Priced Up Bet.